piece of paper that can be ripped up and always be taped back together. Hi, my name is Montana Voiles, and I chose a paper that is ripped and taped back together as my object. It might seem really weird that I can use this as my object for my personality, my values, and my background, but just like every piece of paper is different in colors, shapes, and sizes, my life and my story is different from everybody else's. While ripping up this paper, I could see all the traumas in my life ripping me up like that. While ripping a little piece of my paper, I could see my dad not being around and saying I wasn't his. Then ripping a larger piece of my paper, I could see my mom laying in the hospital bed in my grandma's living room because she had cancer and was on hospice. Watching my mom slowly die in front of me and her passing away made a lot of small rips into my paper. Over the 3 years from my mom dying to now, there has been a lot, and I mean a lot of rips in my paper. And then I had another large rip in my paper. And the difference between this one and from the others, this one was not expected like the other ones were. This one was a very traumatic and big rip in my paper. This rip became from my brother committing suicide my freshman year, my first week of high school. I needed a lot of help with taping this rip of my piece of paper back together. After many years of ketamine, therapy, and meds, I can now tell you that my rips have all been taped back together. Now my paper might look ugly and it will never look the same anymore. I can tell you that it's all healed, just like my heart. Having all these rips in my heart has made me into the person I am today and has taught me to love everything around me and never take anything for granted. Always be grateful for what you have.